We knew we wanted Mum and Dad to move to Manchester because my brother lives in Manchester, so we were looking for somewhere in the area. So my brother did a little scout round, and then we came. He had a top two, and Belong, and there was another care home we looked at. And so I came across with my husband, came here first, and well, it was a no-brainer, to be honest with you. So warm and friendly, and the atmosphere as you walk through the door was just so welcoming. And not just that, there was just a real buzz about the place. And the other care home was perfectly lovely, beautifully, staff were very nice, but it just didn't have the life in it that this place does. So everybody was really helpful from the word go, and it was just a very easy decision, to be honest.
I lived in Southport for many, many years, and I lost my husband and decided I needed company. So I came to live here at Belong, and I find it wonderful because they're so kind, the staff are delightful, and they're delightful to each other. And that's a wonderful thing when you see teamwork. They're very, very good with each other.
What's the great advantage here is that we got a flat next door. So we knew that my wife would come here sooner or later, and it makes visiting very easy.
Fortunately, they live in 2 rooms opposite each other, so they're very easy. It's very easy for them to see each other. Parties and bits when your little balloons outside the door on your wedding anniversary and stuff like that since you've moved in, haven't you? Things like that, which has been lovely.
I think it starts with the people here that make it so special, as well as, I think, the model. I think the household model is something that really sets us apart from the rest. I think having the small, more intimate households, it certainly creates that family feel, and certainly the residents feel more comfortable and can create relationships with one another and with the staff.
The staff are just like extended family. You know, we're entrusting them with our most treasured possessions, and there's just a lovely level of participation in both directions.
What really caught my eye was the fact that it's just a really homely environment, and as well it's non-profit, and it is purely for the people that need the care, and it's just a lovely environment to be in.
And the fact that they're really working hard on Mum's mobility and stuff, it's been fantastic, so I'm really pleased.
The benefits and the results that we've had across the Belong villages with the gyms is absolutely incredible.
She's very good. Gets me to do all sorts of things I don't think I can do. She proves that I can. And her aim is to get me standing up.
When he came in, he was not eating, drinking, sleeping most of the day. And now, as he's put on some weight, he's much more, well, he's eating better, he's improved considerably since he's been here.
And where we differ to a lot of other care providers is that we have a mixed model of care. So every bed that we have is registered to nursing, residential and dementia care. So we don't separate people here by diagnosis. We don't have a dementia household and then a nursing household. They're all very mixed. So the real positive to that is it's a huge thing for anyone to move house, but certainly as you get older and if there's any short-term memory loss, it is detrimental every time somebody moves around. So once somebody comes to live with us in a household receiving 24-hour support, we keep the same staff on the households because that continuity is so important, and people develop relationships. So if somebody's needs then change while they're living with us, we don't have to uproot them and move them elsewhere. We just change the level of care and take it into what is somebody's home.
The fact that we have Admiral nurses is just remarkable, and we've always got that support on tap.
So we are a very innovative company. We are always looking and exploring for ways that we can keep improving on what we already have. So every Belong village is specially designed, and there are so many small details that you wouldn't notice when you come in that are specially designed for people that are living with dementia, down to the wallpapers, the colours, the flooring.
I love the bistro because it feels like you've gone out, and that's what I really like.
We eat in the bistro together, usually about twice a week, sometimes more, but we often come and sit in the bistro because it's a change from his being in his room all the time. Yeah. So we use this bistro quite a lot.
We have quizzes, which I like. We have entertainment, outside entertainment. So yeah, there's always something going on here. And if not, we just chat between ourselves.
When you move in here into Belong Morris Feinmann, whether you're a resident or a tenant, my objective is to provide a wonderful quality of life. every day to provide, to enrich the quality of every person, to get to know their needs, their requirements and their choices, chatting to families, chatting to their friends, getting to know them, and as much as possible fulfilling their personal choice on my weekly sheet, welcoming in the community and anybody who wants to join us.
We work very closely with a number of Jewish foundations, again to make sure that we maintain our Jewish ethos within Belong Morris Feinmann.
And I think it's very nice that we've got Christians, Catholics, Jews, the lot, all together. And we all get on very, very well.
So Belong offers a real range of services. We run something called Experience Days. That's where people from the local community come and spend the day with us. So getting involved in some activities, sitting together and having a good lunch in the bistro, and then more sort of activities and entertainment in the afternoon. So it's very much sort of a stimulation day for somebody to come in to join us, and also might provide some respite for the person at home that's doing the caring.
I recommend all the staff. They're wonderful, all of them, the lot, from the offices to the cleaners, the catering, they're all so friendly.
She likes it, and I think the staff are fantastic. They're very caring, they look after her well, they're very helpful.
I find everybody so friendly anyway.
The Feinmann home suits me perfectly.
I know I can put my head in the pillow at night and she's safe, and that means everything.